All right, the last thing I want to cover is I want to show you how we can write event values back to our sequence, um, and we're going to do that right where we called to show our dialog. If you remember a couple parts back, we just wrote a note in there saying write event values. That's where we're going to do it. So if the user clicks OK, it's going to write the event values into our sequence. Now we're going to use the sequence object to do that. One part you can get from the sequence object is the total number of event periods. So we're just going to scroll through from 0 to the total of amount of event periods, and then we're going to set each value to whatever number you would like. So let's go ahead and do it. We're going to do a for. These are all integer values, and we're going to call it column, and I'll explain why we're calling it column in a couple seconds. We're going to go from 0 to column is less than sequence total amount of event periods. Now real quick, the reason we don't want equal is because total amount or total event periods is the total number of event periods, whereas the column actually starts at 0. So this value, the highest value, is one less than our total event periods. And we're going to just increase that by 1 each time. Okay, so now we're going to be scrolling through each event period. So in order to write the value to it, we want to call the event values. Now I want you to notice over here that it's a bracket, comma, bracket, which means it's a two-dimensional array, basically in the form of hold on, I got a little lost here. Sorry about that, minor mishap. Basically it's in the form of row, comma, column. So basically, let's just set the row by default to 0. That'll be our first row, and our column will be our column name or column index. And we are going to set that to say 120. Now, everything in the event values, they are bytes, so we can't just write 120 because that is an integer. So we just have to cast that to a byte and just simply type byte in parentheses, and that'll take care of that for us. So just close that, and we are completely done. So let's go ahead and build it, and then open it up in Vixen. Let's go ahead and open a sequence, and then run our add-in. Tutorial 0, we're getting everything we want here. Now when we click OK, watch back here, click OK, and there you go. We've got all of our event periods filled in. So that basically means that we are done our add-in tutorial. I know I ran through everything pretty quick, but I really think most of the important information and the real need for a walkthrough was in the plugin tutorial. If the point didn't get across, or somebody feels that there is a need for a more in-depth, more detailed tutorial on the add-in, let me know, and I'll try and talk somebody else into doing it. Just kidding there. But hope this helps.